what's up? It's the boy Kylioken, and I am back. I know it's been a minute since I last recorded or anything. Ironic enough, my last update video was actually May 1st last year, but I am back. I am back. The question is, where have I been for the past few months, whatever? If you can't tell, I am in a brand new place. I recently moved out. It's been me and my brother, and yeah, so between finding this place, putting the money up, moving, this, that, and the third, shit has been hectic. Just know that shit has been very, very fucking hectic for me. But guess what? I managed to make it through, and look at this now. I got my own place. I'm recording. Content is back, blown beautiful than ever. Don't mind me, I open my notes. Yes, I need notes for this shit. So, what's happening going forward? Unfortunately, any previous LP that I started that was not finished, canceled. Just throw it. I'm throwing it out there. They're done. Canceled. 86. Goodbye. That includes River City Girls, even though I'll say something about that later on. Pirate Warriors 4, and pretty sure like some Metroidvania I didn't finish, but that's besides the point. But I do have a few newer games I am playing right now and are already recorded. 2 games already finished. One, the first game, which is not finished yet, but there's a decent amount of parts to like last for the week, is Sword of the Vagrant, or just the Vagrant, what they call it on Steam. You know I love vanillaware games such as Dragon's Crown, Odin Spear, Muramasa, so I'm playing a game similar to that art style, and Sword of the Vagrant fits well for me in my playstyle. The next game is 1980X. That's the best way to put it. It's a very short project, so something that's like 2 or 3 parts. I gotta see after editing, but it's about 2 or 3 parts. It's a very, very short game, so don't expect that to that'll be finished within a week in itself. Then the third is, it's a one-off video. It's a repeat of a game that I've already beaten before. It's Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, but this time it's a randomizer, so who knows how long it takes to beat the game. It might take me 1 hour, it might take me 5. But just know that's another one of those one-off videos that I got coming in the future. And the last, well, not the last LP, but another game I also got going in Junction is Gal Guardians Demon's Purge. Yeah, like I love my TK, I love my 2D platformer, so it falls right in line for me. But all my previous projects canceled. These new ones, they will be uploaded this week for sure, guaranteed. But besides those, where is it at? Oh, there we go. I know I promised model Gundam kits before. I know I promised this before, and best believe it's coming this time, damn it. Before the month of May is over, this Gundam model will be built, and several others. I also decided to do a lot more IRL content, because I remember it was about a few months ago, me and a few friends, we went to a raid room, right? And people seem to like those videos. It lets you see another side of me, it lets you get to know who I'm hanging with, my friends, and like see how goofy we are as a unit rather than just me by myself. So like more IRL content is coming, whether it's personal vlogs, me building some shit, cooking, workout, whatever the case may be. Just know more IRL content is coming to the channel pretty soon. And for the last of the gameplay, my Twitch streams. So my Twitch won't be completely dedicated to gaming anymore. There might be some days where I might just hop on, talk, chill, react to some shit, and that'd be the thing. But there still will be gameplay on it, because remember I said River City Girls 2 was canceled, but it's canceled as an LP, not a stream. because that is one of the few games I do want to play for an audience. Because River City Girls 1 was my very first LP on my channel, and I'll be doing myself a disservice for not playing River City Girls 2 as well. That would be completely unacceptable. But for streams as well, I'm kind of in a weird period right now, but just know a stream schedule will come sooner or later, and you can expect highlights, full streams, etc. And that's really all I gotta say about the Twitch side of things. But you already know, follow me at Twitch TV/Kylioken. It'll be in the description below. And well, I'm saying and on all other stuff constantly. And this should be the final point. The state of the 16-Bit Dream podcast. I hate to say it, but as of right now, that podcast is in limbo. I'm gonna keep it real. 16-Bit Dream podcast is currently in limbo. We haven't recorded, and it is May at the time of this upload. April at the time it's been recorded, but we have not recorded an episode as a unit since maybe, I'm talking about all three members, since maybe November last year, prior to the Game Awards. And the last episode that was uploaded, I did a solo dolo by myself about the Nintendo Direct. We were supposed to record that night, but things happened and no one ever wanted to come back. So I was like, okay, cool. But the 16-Bit Dream podcast, like I said, currently it's in the air. What happened to it? It just like timing and interest, I guess. That's the best way to put it. Timing and interest. The crew don't seem as interested in podcasts as they once was. So I'm not going to force the issue. I'm not going to ruin a friendship over content. That's the best way to put it. But minus the drama with 16-Bit Dream podcast, I have another one. I have another podcast on the horizon. The Shuffle the Deck podcast. As of this episode, we are 3 to 4 episodes in. And yeah, I like the trajectory of this podcast a lot more because we're not bound by just topics of gaming. 16-Bit Dreams was strictly a gaming podcast, so we were kind of limited about what we can and cannot talk about. We can't talk about real life issues on a gaming podcast. If so, it wouldn't make any sense. Our audience is not here for that. Our audience is here for gaming per se. But with Shuffle the Deck, we are talking about pop culture, TV, whatever the case may be, entertainment, tragedy. Not like we want to talk about tragedy, but still. It's a all-around podcast where nothing is off limits. So, in summary, I moved, content is coming, one podcast is in limbo, another podcast is on the rise, and I am back. Consistency is key. I have a whole slew of videos on the hard drive ready to go. So there's 31 days of March. If you get 31 videos in March, trust me, you're gonna get 31 plus videos in the month of March. Oh yeah, something else I forgot to admit in the content section. On the weekends, expect an RPG to be played Saturday and Sunday. There'll be an RPG upload from me. At first I was going to upload it alongside the regular playthroughs, but I want to let those breathe on their own merits and let everything else have their own time to shine. So the LPs, the weekly playthroughs, they're going to be on the week by themselves, and the RPGs, they're going to have the weekend themselves. And also, fighting game content is coming out soon. Street Fighter 6 is coming out. Expect some online matches. Expect World Tour mode. Expect it all. But I think I tackled everything that I need to tackle for now. So, if you are here with me, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If I didn't care, I would not be doing this still. I know some people, YouTube is just a hobby. Some people it's a job. But to me, it's really how I let go and let loose. This is fun to me. Interacting with my community, my chat, even though it's a small community, it's a community nonetheless. But I promise to be more consistent this year. Pretty sure I said that before, but this time is guaranteed. Like I said, it's 31 days of March, and you're getting 31 videos this month, minimum. But with that being said, it's been the boy Kylioken, and I will see you next time. Peace.